Welcome back to the channel. We are on episode 34 of Mashinky. Last time we looked at the city, or well, it's not a city, is it? It's just a small hamlet of Oxford, and we put in some roads. Well, we've got this sawmill up here, which we are going now to connect to the forest, which is in this direction. So we're going to send a road, just a normal road going from the forest up to the sawmill. And then we're going to concentrate on Portsmouth and see if we can get some of the new buildings that we've unlocked. So the forest will start off just a simple road and then a station on there as well. So it's not going to be a big station, just going to be 3 long, and that's not connected to the forest, so we do need to put a small platform in. That's now connected to the forest. So the forest will start putting the logs onto the station. One's coming on already. And now we need to just bring this out so we can run a road up here. This is going to just turn very sharply after the hill and run alongside here because I don't want it interfering with the refinery. So that's going to connect there. Then we are going to put a station, a drop-off point for the sawmill, and that's going to be, I think there will do. That is in range of the sawmill, and then we're going to get a depot probably running from, we'll get a depot running from the sawmill because we might be able to use it later as well. So this is just a simple depot, and then we can get some vehicles. We want to transport logs, so this truck here will take 10, this one will take 5. This is going to use up 20 of those, but we've got over 1,000, so that's not too bad. So we'll go with this, I think we'll go with this Xylon or Zilon logs. We'll get one of those, that's the biggest one. And we'll send these up to the sawmill. So we're going from the forest down here up to the sawmill. We'll have a look at that truck when it comes out. We'll get that started. And then we're going to go over to our capital, Portsmouth. This is quite a big truck. It's going to pick up the logs here, but it's going to start from the other station. So yeah, it's not going to start there, it's going to start from the other station. You can see we've got some town growth areas here, just looking to build a few houses. So information on the truck, there's your information. You can go up to 80 kilometers per hour, which is quite fast on these roads. You can carry 10, and it's not going to cost us that much. We can auto replace it at 40. Not a bad route. When we go over to Portsmouth, we're going to put in, like I say, some new buildings and then send a bus route round to drop everybody off at certain locations. So that's going to fill up. How many logs have we got in there? So we've got 3, 4. It does hold 10. We are complete with the refilling, we're going to move back and send that over to the destination, the sawmill destination. So while that's happening, we are going to find our capital city, which is Portsmouth, this one here. We'll go over, let's get rid of that. Then we can go over to Portsmouth, have a look what's going on in the town. That's a nice shot of Portsmouth centre. Just coming out there onto the railway station. So let's have a look at Portsmouth itself. This is getting quite well built up now, Portsmouth. The extensions that we can use are a well market, saloon, fire station, which we've got, elementary school we have over there, the police, hospital, gallery, a football stadium, a car dealer. I want to use something that we're not going to miss. This gallery is probably out because we've only got 179 of those. We've got tennis courts, football stadium using up 1,000. The car dealer is probably the favourite. We got 1,000 oil tokens. We got those coming in anyway. Private TV station is also a possibility, so we could maybe put those in. Let's start with the car dealer. That's as a catchment area, a large catchment area. This, and swing that round. I think we'll put it there. So we got that road coming out to it. Yeah, that can go there. Let's have a look at this in more detail. Only a small showroom. But we can send a road up there and that will connect onto this one. That's looking pretty good. Do we need to build a road around there? I think we probably do. So there's the new car dealership. Let's just have another look at it there. Looking pretty good, BRM. Now we're going to try and get some people over to that area. So we want to have a bus route that's going, probably starting off at Portsmouth Centre. In fact, we could start it there, go around here, onto there and back up to that direction. So let's get that sorted. Station. I'm gonna have a station here. Not enough space. What about here then? Yep, that's okay. But that brings in quite a lot of houses. So we've got a station there. Station probably here. That brings in those houses. We maybe want another station there. That's not, yeah, that's okay, that's big enough. And then we want a station outside the dealership. This one can just be a couple as well. So we want a depot to get the vehicles moving. This not much space around the town centre, so I'm probably going to get the depot from over here next to the school. This probably is a good area for it. Do we want it going there? very close to that station there, so maybe there would be better. So we've got the station there. We want a vehicle. We're only transporting passengers, so the semi-bus holds 10, the Gladiator 16, Blitzbus 30, back 40, Metropolitan is holding 50, and the Skyplan is 90. These are all quite big. I think we only need the Blitzbus for now. It's only going around the town centre. So we'll get the Blitzbus and we'll give that a few orders. I'm just going to get rid of these off the screen. So it's going to start off near the town centre. That's the first one, Portsmouth Central. Then it's going to go out to this one. I think it might have been that one. Yep, we can get that one on. Then the next one is going to be here. And finally we're going to end up at the car dealership. And we'll get that started. We'll watch that route, see if it's working as it should. So this is the bus in question. Information on it, it can go up to 90 kilometers per hour, so it's quite a nifty little one. Can we get in any closer? We can. Now, which route is it going to take? So it's going to start off there next to the town centre. And it's going to meander its way around. Well, let's pretend that it's gone round the ring road. Stopping off here, picking up 5 passengers there, maybe a little more. Swinging alright. Hopefully it will pick up some more passengers at the next stop. What we're doing here, dropping passengers off, picking some more up. Quite a lot of passengers on that one. We've got 25. We've got a full bus now, and we're off to the next stop, which will be the car dealership. See how many people are getting off at the car dealership. We could send this bus all the way over to the next town. And just see what happens at the dealership. So not many people getting off there. That's not not in demand at the moment. So what can we do over here? Can we send it over here to Kilbride? I think we probably can. Where's the best route to get it to go on Kilbride? probably here. If we can get this, we can get a road. We need to demolish that house. Probably and get a road going around there. We'll demolish that. We'll get the road there, and then we will put probably a station there. That'll be okay. And then we'll add this to the end of there. So that's going to go to Kilbride, and then it's going to go back to Portsmouth Central. Probably too late for it to recognise where it's going. So we'll just watch it one more time. We've got the school bus taking the kids to school. How many have we got on currently? We've only got 8, so we've dropped a few passengers off. I think it's going to make a big difference going over to Kilbride. We did pick up a lot of passengers in the last one. Train going past in the background under the bridge. Let's just see if this takes the route over to Kilbride. Dealership looks good over there. Got those mountains in the background, adds a bit of depth to it. So at 29 we've got 30 passengers on board again. If we drag this out a little bit, we can see where the passengers are going. So Dudley Central, Kilbride, Station. We need to rename all these. So that's where the passengers are going to. Might be 1 or 2 more going to Kilbride in the future. We need to get some houses over here, then we can pick these passengers up as well. There's nobody being dropped off at the car dealership, everybody's broke. Sign of the times in England, I'm afraid. So where's he going? Hopefully he will go over to Kilbride. Just zoom out, show a little bit of the landscape. It is coming on this game. We've got another town over there, which is, looks like Oxford actually. Is it Oxford? Yeah, it is Oxford. So Portsmouth is quite close to Oxford. So this one travelling in. Pretty good on the new road. Is it going to swing round or is it going to take that new route? Hopefully it'll go down here. Looks like it. Yeah, it's going to take that new route. So that's pretty good. We got the bus going, we've got the car dealership in Portsmouth, which is nice. Let's just have a quick look, see if we can add anything onto it. Park, we've got a park there, £2,000. Tennis courts, gallery. Might be able to put a park near the school. So where's the school? There's the school. Let's see if we got this park. That's going to change some of the houses, I think. But we could have a park there. That's in its own little area. Or maybe behind these houses. They can watch the trains going by. Yep, we'll put the park in there. It's only a small park. It's just for the kids down there in that region. We get a road going round it. Cordon that off with all the other stuff. So, pretty good. Let's have a look at that. Just zoom in. Not a bad area. We'll have to wait till this ground recovers. Is there anything else we can put in for now? Tennis courts might be a good idea. All part of the school. Maybe the tennis courts can go in here as well. That would be a good area. Maybe a bit further out. Yeah, we'll drop the tennis courts in there. And we'll have a look at those in a minute as well. We need a road going around the tennis courts. Might put 2 in. We'll see how we go. We might put another tennis court there. So let's have a quick look at that. That's looking good. 2 tennis courts will be fine there. What we got here? This is a house in Portsmouth, so that's a high-rise. One of the first high-rises we're going to keep. That's okay to keep there. It doesn't look out of place. So, hope you've enjoyed this episode. We have done quite a bit in here. We've got the forest and sawmill set up. We've got the first car dealership in Portsmouth. And we've got a few leisure activities. We've got the tennis courts and the park for the kids next to the school. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Mashinky. When we come back, we'll probably put a few more items or buildings at least in Portsmouth, and we'll have a look at another town. Let's just quickly have a look at some of the other towns that are a decent size. So we got Sheffield, Portsmouth, Kilbride, Holyhead or Holyhead depending where you're from, Birmingham, Bath, Bedford. These are all above 30. Let's have a quick drop into Bedford. See what's going on there. Do that again. So that's Bedford Station. It's looking pretty good. That's the one with the iron ore mine. So we have built part of that. Well, that might need some other industries as well. Don't think we've got a school in there yet. So we need to get some more industries, probably in Bedford next time. We'll try and build that one up. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and hopefully we'll see you next time.